Greetings. Welcome to session on IoT architectures. Literature has listed several different architectural views like physical view, context view, functional view, information view, and deployment view. And based on the perspective, the IoT architecture focuses on the aspects like evolution and interoperability, performance and scalability, trust, security and privacy, availability and resilience. As we know that two different application has got two different requirements, and for different requirement we have to customize the architecture. So when we talk about IoT architecture, we have to take into consideration different views in terms of architecture. The physical view talks about what are the physical objects are connected. The context view tells us the significance of selection of particular objects or technology in relation with the context. The functional view tells us the feasibility of functional convenience or functionality in a architecture. The information view suggests how the information is flowing through the different stages, and the deployment view tells us how we should able to deploy the architecture. So in general, IoT architecture has two components. The first, that is the smart node component, and the second, which is a server component. The smart node component is mainly at the thing side, the thing which is to be connected side, and the server component resides at the cloud platform, and the interconnectivity between the two is happening by means of internet. So it can be a personal area network or can be a internet. So let's see what are the ingredients of a smart node. This is a generic architecture. It means that depending on the application, the content of architecture will vary, but the ingredient will in major remain same. Okay, so the heart of smart node will be a processor, which basically performs some local computing and help in transferring the information to the server. There will be sensor and actuator. That the sensors are basically used to accept the information or sense the information from the local environment, and actuator is used to respond for the local environment. So the information collection from the sensor is happening at the processor, and the local instruction will be given by processor to the actuator to respond to the environment. There is a this is normally the smart node is normally a wireless device. So it is basically a battery operated system. The power supply is managed by means of a battery. So there is a battery management system which basically provides the supply to the processor and other peripheral units. There is a communication module. This communication module basically intends to transfer the information from the smart node to the internet. So there are different technologies available for performing this communication. In the later part of the discussion, we will be looking at each module in detail. On the server side, there is a communication API that basically receives the information from the several millions of smart nodes. It receives the information and give it to the processing and analysis API that performs the processing and data analytics to derive some useful information that can be used for visualization, decision making, and that can be stored in a database API for further processing. Okay, so this is a very generic architecture of IoT.